Hey guys, today let's see how do we reverse a linked list. So the question reads, given the head of a single linked list, reverse the list and return the reverse list. So if we take the first example, the head is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we shall return the reversed order, which will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the second was 1 and 2, so we shall return 2 and 1. On the third one, the head was empty, so we shall return the empty list or the empty head itself. So first let's check for the third condition. Check for the condition if the head is empty. So we'll say if not head, we shall return head. Else let's have three. So the way we solve this is through iteration, and we'll have 3 pointers. So the first pointer will be the head node itself, which means the first will point from 1 to 5, and the second will be our first next, which will be from 2 to 5, and then we'll iterate over the second one. So till we have the second variable, still we have this second node, till second node exists, what we'll do is let's create a third pointer, which will be our seconds next, right? So in this one, so first our first is head, which means our first will point from 1 to 5, our second will point from 2 to 5, and the third will point from 3 to 5, right? So now here we'll do the switching. So we shall say second dot next will be equal to our first. So what we are doing is on second we have 2 to 5, right? So our second next will be 3 4 5. So instead of so we are making our second, which means the 2 to point towards 1. We are interchanging 2 position to the top, not exactly interchanging, we're just putting 2 to the first. So this means it will point, now it will be, now a second will be 2 1 and then the rest, right? So and then we'll say first will be second. So on the next iteration our first value will become the next value, and then second will be third, right? So first it will be 2 and then it will point towards 1. On the second iteration, the second time when the loop runs, it will be 3 point towards 2, that point towards 1, and the next time will be 4 3 2 1, and then last time will be 5 5 4 3 2 1, right? But once the loop ends, we still have our 1 left in our head, right? So what we'll do, head value will be 1, so we'll say head dot next to be the empty dictionary, or in this case it was none, so we shall define head dot next to be none, and then this time we'll say head to point towards the first. So head, so now the first becomes head. So remember the first will start from 5 this time once the loop gets over. So at last we shall return head. So if we run the code, let's try to submit it. Yeah, so that's how we reverse a linked list. Thank you.